What the hell is going on here? Where's our air support? Get those forward guns going. Why aren't those rear batteries firing? Somebody get General Wilson on the horn!
Colonel Fury.
Doom, I'll have your head for this.
I have little time for your petty threats, Colonel. Surrender your ship now, or I shall destroy it.
Not on my watch.
This is a priority alert to all metahumans. UNN Alpha requests immediate assistance.
Thor, take care of those gunships. Spider-Man, draw them towards the stern.
Sure thing. I just love being a target.
Wolverine, you
Do
go.
it, Boy Scout. I don't take orders from you.
Soulless machine! How dare you strike the son of Odin!
Show off.
I always forget how much I like the X-Men Legends games. And I go back and play them, and I'm like, holy crap, I really like these X-Men Legends games. It's always a nice little surprise, which I like. You know, that's a good thing about forgetting everything. You have built-in surprises waiting for you. It's like a cheat code for life. Anyway, another game I've gone back to from time to time here at CGR Undertow is this one, Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Another game I always forget about, another pleasant surprise, another... Actually, I forgot the third thing.
That dude scares me.
Actually, although I've played them a bunch, I've never actually reviewed any of the Ultimate Alliance games, which shows how on top of my job I am. Except for the Game Boy Advance version. I reviewed that one. Should have been called Ultimate a Lie, because that game's a lie. And I hate liars almost as much as I hate crappy GBA games. Fortunately, this is not the crappy GBA version. This is the Xbox 360 version, which is probably the best version of Ultimate Alliance. So you play as an alliance of Marvel characters, hence Marvel Ultimate Alliance. There's a story about Doctor Doom destroying the universe or something like that. Yada yada, Wolverine, you get to hack and slash and level up. Look, let's not get bogged down by the details. It's too much talking. Speaking of which, holy crap, is there a lot of talking in this game? And reading, which is a real issue for me because I refuse to read. That's one thing I have to point out coming back to this game. Holy crap, it's just the talking and the reading and the talking and reading and talking, and now we're reading and talking. And there's just so much of it, and it's so boring that it really does take you out of the game. Because it's not like it's creatively done either. It's just this still shot of the characters with a bunch of boring dialogue on the screen. I mean, at least there's voice acting, but still, it's just a huge drag. Both in that it's a buzzkill, and that it drags. Like a dead uncle. Look, he needs to get over it at some point. Get over it, Pete!
I need assistance.
To be honest, it's not like the gameplay is all that creative either, but at least it's fun. And it's repetitive as hell, monotonous, but at least it's fun. You pick a team of 4 characters, you take them through a bunch of tunnels where everything's always on fire, you hack, you slash, you mash, and you bash your way to your objective. Look, I realize that doesn't sound terribly exciting, but it's an action RPG. It's much more about management, really, putting in the work, which then lets you upgrade your characters, unlock new moves, even new outfits, which is awesome. It's one of those games where, like, the things you're actually doing aren't all that interesting, like the actual gameplay, but I'll be damned if you don't keep playing it anyway. It's really addictive.
Hey everybody, look! I won! I won!
So, in retrospect, I mean, this really is just a continuation of the X-Men Legends games. And in some ways, that's good. In other ways, not so much. I mentioned the game's repetitive nature, but its biggest weakness is the level design. The gameplay wouldn't feel nearly as repetitive had the levels, like, actually complemented the gameplay? Or had they given you anything interesting at all? Instead, it's like tunnels, hallways, smash this, turn on that. It's like game design on autopilot. And it's a bummer because it's fun, you know, and you want to keep playing. But it's almost like the levels are trying to stop you. Like there's some kind of built-in parenting mechanism that's like, now, kids, you've been playing long enough. Plug in one more generator and then get your ass to bed. I don't know. It's still fun to come back to, though. That's the thing. You throw it in for a little while, you get some upgrades, you unlock some moves, and you put it away for another year or so until you need a game to play. And then you grab it back out and you have to throw it in for a while, and you get some upgrades, and you unlock some moves. And you put it away for another year or so. And then you get the point. And when you pull it back out, phrasing, you'll be surprised all over again by how much fun you have with it. Also phrasing. Just don't let it linger, cranberries. Otherwise, the repetition will drive you crazy, and you just won't sleep. Brittany, bitch. Also, too much reading. But it looks good, it plays well, and somehow, even though it's the least surprising game ever, it's always a surprise. It's Marvel Ultimate Alliance for the Xbox 360. Big thanks to our dear close personal friend Victor from Melville, New York, for sending it to the show. Just one more generator.
What are you girls looking at?